Hello everyone, this is Chicha. Let me just share to you my story during the enhanced community quarantine. I am not trying to romanticize everything right now, but I feel like I just need to share my story. Anyway, so recent events have led me to this place, Rosario, Batangas, and I am from Santa Rosa, Laguna. But first, let me take you back in time. I was involved in a car accident a few months ago. On a brighter note, I still finished my undergraduate thesis, and then suddenly, my long-term relationship is already over. This all happened in just 2 months into 2020. I realized I don't want to waste more time, so I applied for a job far away from home, packed my things, and left. But we all know COVID-19 is already spreading around the country, and after the day I settled in here in my new place, the government implemented an enhanced community quarantine all over Luzon. Therefore, all public transports are suspended and only a few can go out. I can't go back home, and I don't have a job for an indefinite period of time. The first week has been crazy. Before this whole lockdown thing, I'm already overwhelmed with the amount of responsibility I have given myself since I went here impulsively. I purchased my first appliance, an electric fan. I did my first grocery alone. I had my first meal alone in a fast food restaurant. It was fucking crazy. I'll be doing things on my own from now on. Thankfully, I have Nanay Rossi, my landlady. She somehow took care of me, give me cooked vegetables and fresh fruits almost every day. I can also connect to the Wi-Fi from my office, which is just across the street. So obviously this lessened down my expenses here. And then I have enough money as well since my parents transferred my allowance that could get me through until the lockdown ends. Thanks to them. I'm staying here for more than 2 weeks already. And as I live alone with myself, I discovered a lot of things too. It's really hard to be alone with yourself in most parts of the day. I don't have anyone I can be intimate with here because everyone is just far away. I like physical touch, but I can't do that to anyone here right now because of this virus and I'm not close to them. So that's why. But I'm also learning to create routines to make my day a bit more productive somehow. Include sleeping and crying. I'm also writing and sketching again. I'm trying to face personal issues I was trying to avoid for years, and this is therapeutic to just cry and cry without being guilty of the time I might be losing. I like spending time with people in person, but now I'm just learning to socialize more through chats and video calls, and that helps me ease the loneliness here. And I think by the end of this quarantine, I'll be having a different love language, I guess. Anyway, we should all know that this lockdown isn't helpful for everyone. But in this way, we can flatten the curve and hopefully win against COVID-19 together with our brave skeletal workers and frontliners who still make the world moves around for all of us. So let's take care of ourselves, of each other, and stay home as long as possible. I hope once we can go out, let's march on streets and make this incompetent government accountable. That's all. Thank you.